All right, Coach, you dropped a 3-1 decision today to Tulsa, but you got to be encouraged by some of the things you saw out there from your young team.
I am. I think we're making progress. Honestly, we've improved every week from the beginning of season until now, but like we just told the team, it's hard to look at the positives when we just lost two matches, and we know that we can compete with that team, and that is definitely the top team in the conference right now. We have every ability to beat a team like that. Unfortunately, we just let up in a couple games, and Tulsa's the type of team that they're going to take advantage of that.
Coach, when we spoke yesterday, you talked about really getting your outside hitters involved, and it seems like you got a little bit out today with April Jauregui and Marisa Jovanovic. Got them involved and really got some kills out there.
Yeah, Vesna and Maya did a great job today, and they really were playing well. Maya was fired up. She knew how important this game was, and really it is. Every game is important, but this was a good opening weekend to play the top team, and we don't get to play them again this year. And Vesna really is a remarkable player. She doesn't get a lot of credit in the stats or even in the interviews, but she passes half the court, and she passed very well yesterday. And they went away from her today. That was part of their game plan. They stopped serving her, and Altrice really wanted to win. You could tell she was fired up, but they did a good job at least touching the balls that she was swinging on. And unfortunately, they kind of took her out of her game just a little bit. But I look for us to rebound back this week in practice.
Coach, really in the second and third sets, you guys really competed hard, especially in that second set when you were really going back and forth with Tulsa there. Just talk a little bit about the progression that you feel like the team's making, and what you'll look to focus on as you go into Conference USA play against Marshall.
Well, we know what strengths we have, and we know what weaknesses we have, and honestly, our serving game plan is a huge part of our team. If we don't have our serve, we know we can pass balls, but if we don't have our serve, then we're going to struggle, and the reason why we got back into that game too is because we went in and served aggressive. I have to give credit to Maya Kostick. She went in to serve for our middle blocker rotation and scored a lot of points for us and went in and made some digs, and that's key. But at this point, you can't really add more to your team. You have what you have, or your lineup is your lineup. But we can just get better at what we need to get better at and try to hide those weaknesses a little bit more.
All right, thank you, Coach.